Oh shoot, it's already running. Right, I apologize for the late start on the stream. I was trying to get the scoreboards. Ankeny Thunder at the Quad Cities here in the far north end of Cedar Rapids. That was a shot and goal by Noah Kaufman. Kids scored and started early. Football for the streets. Your Ankeny Thunder are up 1-0. Looks like Chase Adelano is going to take this draw. Middies are Callum Evans and Owen Hetlett. Of course, your goalie is going to be Tyler Cox. Outstanding. Defenders are Roman Bacchus and Chad Fox. Taking up the field, Chase Adelano. Forward up to the corner for Bailey Bardo. Working it inside. Around the back and forward. Tried a quick pass to Chase Adelano. Couldn't get it off. Quincy's trying to advance. With Ryan Fadley challenging him strongly. They make a bad pass. It's on the ground. Mark trying to rake it back to his side. He's trying to advance up the far side. Owen Hetlett in pursuit, defending. It's quite windy. So you can't hear me. I do apologize. That was a play by Zyler Cox to pick him out of the air and advance it forward. It is now way up the far side. Ryan Fadley caught all the defenders sleeping. Fired out goal by Bailey Bardo from the other side, and it's out over the end line. Twice he's in from the far their end, behind their goal. Carson McKeever, after bring up the side. Callum Evans get it to center. Owen Hetlett picks up and advances away. On the far side, flips it over to Chase Adelano. Resets. Sees the corner. Oh, it's back behind the goal. Looks like Benjamin Hardikoff is back. Quincy's going to take it from there and line again. Chad Fa. Nope. Stick tries to set it up. He's on the ground. Adelano picks it up. He does a nice move. Gets a good screen from Callum Evans. It's flipped to the far side for Ryan Fadley. He's able to collect it. He turns around and sends it up to open field. Once he gets to the midline. Advancing, it breaks loose. Luke Battershell advancing it. He's still going. He's out front. He's Bailey Bardo in the corner, who fires just high. It's in front of their goal on the ground. Scramble. Not free for Jackson Summerall. He sets it. Flips it over for Bardo. Advances, fires, goal. Balin Bardo. So Jackson Summerall saw an open Bardo, found a seam, got in, put it in the net. 2-0, your Ankeny Thunder. If anybody can hear me, I do apologize if you can't. Okay, your middies are going to be Tyke Sams. Noah Kaufman and Jackson Summer. Forwards Benjamin Hardikoff, Chad Fox, and Carson McKeever. Defensive setup going to be Bacchus, Zane Waters, and I think Chad Fox. There's your face off. Setting up the face off. It's driven forward by Noah Kaufman, who's been exceptional on face-offs. He goes back, sets up. For the corner from McKeever, he takes it back around, puts it back behind the net. Fadley sends it forward. Hardikoff picks it up. Takes a couple of whacks with a long stick. Jackson Summerall in the center fires. Their goalie tips it away. Tig picks it up, flips it for Hardikoff. He's on the move. He fires, bounces one off the goalie, and it's over the end line. Fadley on the inbounds. Flips it center for Summerall. He's waiting and looking. Flips it in close for Tig, who bounces one. Couldn't get a good shot off. And it's over the end line. Coach calling in the middies, trying to get on this Velocity's team early. We're up 2-0. They're going to inbound it from their ends, behind their goal. If you're watching on the video, we are to your left and defending to your right at this time. And some discussion with the referees. It becomes Thunderball. Will take it in behind their net. Hardikoff in and drives, flips for Summerall, but runs into some defenders. Still scrambling for that. Summerall picks it back up. Back spray, steps, looks for a seam. Flips for Hardikoff, who tries taking a point blank shot. Bounded from the far side. Looks like McKeever to Summerall. He gets a poke. He drives. Off their goalie and in the net. Jackson Summerall. Nice drive and finish. 3-0 Thunder here in the first. I think our forwards are going to stay Hardikoff, Bardo, and McKeever. Your middies are going to be Callan Evans, cheering himself on. He's getting some Raven fan love. I believe that's going to be. That's. It's at one. Pick up and get the field. He scoops. Looks like he took a whack, but he keeps going. Puts it in the corner. 30 seconds left in this first period. Bardo tries taking it in and gets beaten for his efforts. He's trying to center. Got it to Hetlett. He flips it around for Adelano. Goes long, and it's tipped up and away and out of bounds. Hardikoff takes it inbounds. Fires it, rolls through Adelano, and it's end of period. So at the end of one, 3-0 Ankeny Thunder. My brave white up on the ladder, videoing. It's quite windy, and I'm not showing you any much signal at all here, so I could just be talking into the wind. Hopefully there's Alright. So it starts the second period. It's going to be Bardo, Keever as your attackers. Evans, Adelano, far side can be Hitler. Defense, outstanding in his goals. Tyler Cox, batter show along Zane Waters back there. Ref sets up the face-off. We're starting the second period. Adelano scrapes it out, takes it. He's being pursued by multiple Quad players. He flips it to the corner for McKeever, who fires. Their goalie collects. Their goalie sends it long to open play, where it is stolen by Battershow, who read that all the way. He sends it forward for Hardikoff. He's looking for a seam on the center. Runs into some trouble and goes outside to set up. He tries to fire it low, but their goalie saw it. Their goalie sends it back to mid, where Owen Hetland's going to try and run it down. Quad Cities advances and gets it taken away. Adelano first on the far side. He sends it to the wide open Bardo, who turns and fires at the back of the net. Goal for the Thunder. 4-0 Ankeny Thunder. So we're going to change up our middies for Tig, Kaufman, and Summerall. Your attack Fadley, Hardikoff, Bardo. I think we've got the same defensive setup as well. Face-off is going to be called off. Noah Kaufman just drives. Still driving, looking for a shot. Bounces one past the goalie. So from the face-off, push through, goes the distance. 5-0 Ankeny Thunder. I think we're just going to reset with the lineup we had. Summerall and Sams as your wide middies, and Kaufman as your face-off. Value right there with that drive and score. doing some instructing, which is great at this level. Drives through. He's coming in. He sends it for Fadley, who fires for goalie. Kick it away. Goes out of bounds to the side. Thunder to inbound. Bardo advancing. He runs into a wall. He turns, fires. It goes wide. Fadley follows it out of bounds where he's going to collect it, take it, bring it in. Fadley back behind their net looking for the open. Saw Summerall. Didn't pull the trigger on it. Still looking. Fadley gets some. Benjamin Hardikoff fires. It's a little wide. Their goalie picks it up. He's just to bail himself out of trouble by launching it. One of their middies goes to pick it up, and Jackson, Ty Sams is there. Jackson Summerall scoops it up. So two of our middies got all the way back and collected that before they could control it. Jackson Summerall looking, sends it inside for Hardikoff. He fires a little bit wide and it goes out of bounds. Looks like Sams is coming off. Adelano is in middle. Summerall off. See who comes in for him. Callan Evans comes in. Hardikoff around the top. Hetlett. Adelano fires. Hetlett tried to set him up. Squatsy's trying to advance. They're getting bumped off the ball by Adelano. Adelano controls. Sees it forward. Tries to do it. That was a Ryan Fadley set up Chad Fox, but get it. Callan Evans looking for an open lane. Bumping into Quad Cities players. He tries to flip it out for Adelano, but Quad Cities reads it, and they're trying to head upfield. Quad Cities, not sure if you can tell the scale of Roman there, but he is head and shoulders above the two Quad Cities players who are trying to stop him. This is Fadley. He's looking for a seam. He has two defenders on him because they've seen him shooting. He tries. Now he's dueling their goalie, who their goalie picks it up. And he just goes for another long clear. He's just trying to get himself out of trouble. Quad Cities advancing. They're coming down the near side, challenging Zane Waters, who they try and flip it to one of theirs back behind the net. They try sending it forward, and we take it away. Zane Waters advancing. He's coming up the sidelines, long pole, and he's just strolling away from the Quad City defender. He sees Fadley, but they can't quite connect. Quad City's just trying to take it the other way. They try advance. They miss a connection, and Noah Kaufman picks it up. Kaufman looking for, I believe, Balin Bardo. He tries turning the corner, but runs into a couple of sticks. Bardo picks up the lost ball, goes out to reset. He fires it from McKeever, who shoots, gets blocked aside. Ball's loose on their side. Some scramble and some raking, and Fadley comes through, breaks up. I'm trying to pick it up. They're able to pick it up, and all they can do is send it forward, and it's going to be for Kaufman. He's got 2, 3, 4 Quad Cities players on him, and he's still tracking it down. They're just playing runaway. That was Jackson Summerall came in, and I didn't see any replacement. He just broke that one up. So he recovers. Trying to advance through Cal Evans, and that's not going to happen. Quatsis takes it up to the top, tries to reset. Jackson Summerall defending. They have to play away from him. And there is a body by Callan Evans to knock the ball free. Very well done. Callan's still fighting. He got an assist from Noah Kaufman, who is butted their Quatsis player out of bounds. Jackson Summerall picks up the ball created by Noah Kaufman, and he's going straight net front, tries to make a move, sends a little high. Thunder bring it in from out of bounds. Balin Bardo, he looks net front for Jackson Summerall, who gets sticked, can't get it clear. Ty Sams picks it up, flips it out from Atlano. Very wide shot, and goes out of bounds off the sideline. They're calling 10 seconds, and we're still chasing the ball down because it was such a wide shot. Summerall, Sams, and time. So that's going to be half. 5-0 at the half. Your Ankeny Thunder Gold Squad versus the Quad Cities. It's better. We were driving and not able to see your fucking brood playing earlier today. The bench isn't as deep for the goal because they had to spread the Thunder amongst both to make sure we should continue to show domination from the other lacrosse organizations. It isn't just all wind, so it's just my noise. And the Flyers eliminated Wild. But they're now playing spoiler for other teams trying to get into the playoffs. So, mute me during halftime. What's he going to talk about? My favorite things. All right, so for this second half, if you're watching, we will be defending on your left. The goalie, Zyler Cox, will take his net to your left. Looks like his defensemen are going to be Ryan Fadley, Benjamin Hardikoff, and Bardo. So we've switched our attackers for defenders, which, all right. On the far end on the attack, it looks like Chase Atlano, Jackson Summerall, and Noah Kaufman. So this will be a different look. It looks like we just rotated. Attackers became defenders, defenders became middies, and middies are going to their goal. This would be. So they traded the short sticks for the longs. Looking for middies of Battershill, Chad Fox, and I believe that's going to be Zane Waters on the draw, or Roman Bacchus. Nope, that's going to be Roman Bacchus on the draw when we're ready. 5-0 Ankeny Thunder gold. And I'm used to seeing the crowd of players anxious to get in, and the coaches having to work their rotation magic to make sure everybody gets fair. And I'm seeing 5 spare bodies on the bench, so I'm sure Maroon had the same issue of they're going to get real tired. Roman collects the face off, and he's advancing up the far side. Quad City's in pursuit. He flips in the corner for Adelano. Their goalie gets it. He's got Jackson Summerall. And Quad City's advanced up the far side. And they run into our attack defenders. Lombardo flips up for Luke Battershell on the far side. He's still running the long pole. He sets up in the center. He's looking for Jackson Summer on the corner. He sees an open. He flips it to Adelano back behind the net. Back to Summerall. And he tried getting a quick shot to Noah Kaufman. His stick got blocked, got loose, but we picked the ball up. Jackson Summerall tries turning the corner and dunks on their goalie. Just saw a seam Quad City's left open, turned around the corner. Well, it's going to be 6-0. Thunder gold. Changing up our midfielders. It's going to be Sam's. Zane Waters will be taking the draw. Summerall is off. Kaufman is in as an attacker. Looks like keeping Adelano as an attacker. Hatlett is an attacker. Can't quite make out who's on the far side. Looks like McKeever on the far side is Mitty. Zane Waters takes the face off, and he's driving. He's still driving, and he takes a shot, but is knocked away. Hetland out in the corner, and Quad City's player learns don't bump Hatlett. High gets it, flips it to Kaufman. He takes it back behind the net. He's looking for a cutter. It gets knocked loose. Scramble for it in the net. A lot of sticks. And their goalie ends up clearing it. Callan Evans tried to read that. Quad City's trying to advance, working around Zane Waters. He runs into Fadley, he's tied up 2 defenders or 2 attackers, and the ball's still loose. Quad City's tried to get it around. Ty kind of tipped it away. He picked it up, fire it. It's going. Zeiler taking up the far line. He's out to center. Zeiler's still rolling. He's still rolling. There's a flag. Zeiler's still rolling. Oh, and it gets loose. Well, Zeiler is just about to enter the crease from the far end. I love the heart and hustle, though. Do it myself. Okay. So your attackers are going to stay Kaufman, Jackson, Summerall, and Owen Hetlett. Looks like on the attack's going to be Bacchus, Chad Fox, and Luke Battershell. It's a rolling start after the penalty. Roman looks high, gets it over a couple of defenders, and scores. 7-0, you're gold. So yeah, if you're confused, we've switched attackers for defenders, and defenders are midfielders, and I'm still trying to learn all the names. So this draw is going to be Bacchus. Luke Battershell, yeah, Luke Battershell switched for a short stick. And we're looking at Chad Fox, the other midi. Roman drives, picks it up, flips it for Battershell. He's going to take it up his near side. Summerall's with him. He's looking for a seam. He takes it back behind the net. He tries turning the corner, and he scores. Summerall with the street, and Battershell rolls right in. 8-0. Thunder. We change it up. Midfielders are pulling ears. It's going to be Waters, Sams, and McKeever. Your attackers are Hetlett, Adelano, and Summerall. Make sure defense. Callan Evans. Zane Waters trying to scoop. He picks it up. He moves out. Gets a stride or two. Fires. It goes wide. Summerall will be bringing it in. He's looking to set up something. Sees no one's challenging him, but he's not charging. Their goalie tries to knock one pass through the crease down. He tries to send it, and it crosses. Quad Cities takes, but Callan Evans is there for the steal with a strange long pole. He sends it forward. It's going to be Carson McKeever scooping it up. Trying to control some swatting. Sams picks it up. He takes a turn around the corner, flips it back, but doesn't hit his Adelano target. Looks like Hetlett takes a shot from out, and their goalie butterflies it. Their goalie sends it long to the general area where Balin Bardo scoops it up. He dodges two people swinging at him and gets a warning from the ref. Bardo is charging with the long stick, and he must be used to the short attack because that long stick he just sent it off into soccer world. It's a massive soccer complex. Now they've got a lacrosse ball. Jackson Summerall is going to be taking it in from the far end. He's got Adelano and Hetlett with him, and then the new middies coming in are Battershell, Bacchus, Chad Fox. Adelano, Summerall. Summerall flips it in the middle into traffic and gets taken away. Their goalie tries to send it along. Summerall was there for a tap defense, and we turn it around. Battershell collects this good heads up by Summerall. Flips a little high, but collected by the Quad Cities. He's advancing. Runs into Chad Fox, who he takes away and turns it around. Fox advancing. He gets stick. Ball hits the ground. Battershell collects it. He's moving around to the far side. Sends it, which excellent extension by Chad Fox. He fires it, it goes wide. Quad Cities collects it on their end line, and they're advancing. One of their long pullmen. He's he's looking to go long. He fires it into traffic in one of their forwards. Kardakov. Some raking. Quad Cities collects. They're looking for an open, and they run into trouble. Chad Fox and Ryan Fadley, they're just backing up to try and set up a play, and Fadley comes out and challenges. Quad Cities just has to run away from him. He's still getting filleted by Fadley, who knocks the ball clear. Did a little needlework with that long pole. Fadley collects. He looks forward, fires it for Kaufman. We run out of time in the third. So going into fourth. To 8. Jackson just walked in. A couple other people were so close, it didn't even. Everybody went, "Oh, okay." Good setup, but they just had to. They spread them out so much that they left lanes for them. Congratulations, that's amazing. Maximum efficiency. It's a team sport, yet always the goalie's fault somehow. A junior level shooter. Well, it shows. Oh yeah. I imagine it's like Ty. You said when the high schoolers shoot them, you can smell the burning rubber. Off the same idea. Okay, so we continue the player do-si-do. Noah Kaufman's in goal. Tyke Sams has picked up a long stick of the defense. He's normally a midi, so now we've done middies to defenders. We have Zyler Cox on the attack. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that small a stick. So it's going to be Roman Bacchus, Zyler Cox, and Chad Fox as your attackers. Some names you don't hear at that end very often. Callan Evans is going to be a midi. Looks like Luke Battershell picks up the draw off Adelano, and he's advancing. He's coming right for seam, fires it a little high, goes to the net, and Zyler's going to be bringing it inbounds with his little. He looks funny with a little stick there. He flips it out to Bacchus, who takes it inside to Battershell, who hits the top bar. Adelano dueling for it. Some raking going on. Some rugby going on. Quad Cities tries to come in clear, and Battershell rakes it away. Zyler Cox looking for a shot, takes it too high. It just looks wrong seeing him with a tiny stick. It just something odd. Okay, so Quad Cities going to bring it in off their end. They're advancing up the far side and out. It's Carson. Trying to figure that out myself. But I see Carson McKeever's going to be bringing in with a long pole once the left one turns him loose. Your other defenders, for some reason, are Ty Sands. Owen Hetlett with long sticks. Again, looks odd. Some discussion with the referee. Not sure. Zeiler is out. Attackers are going to be Zane Waters. Noah Kaufman, Roman Bacchus. Jackson Summerall takes the inbounds. He's advancing far side, takes a couple of blocks from the quad safety. He's still rolling. Flips it for Zane Waters. It's in the net. That was Zane. Summerall to Waters. To the back of the net. Nicely done. We've changed. No, we're still on the same defenders. Sam's. Oh, Jackson Summerall's a midi. Article's a midi. Ryan Fadley on the draw, fighting for it. Gets it. Summerall scoops it up, and he's advancing. He gets a long stick for his efforts. He takes a shot and gets it past the goalie. Summerall. So Fadley on the draw. Gets it loose for Summerall. Summerall takes it. That makes it an even 10. Some discussion on the far side. I'm sure people are very, very confused about what length of stick, size of net, and where on the field they should be, but it's good to get them shaken up. Since it's 10, I think we're going to do a rolling start to face off. And nope, we're going to stay with the face off. So your middies, Callan Evans, Luke Battershell. Sure of that. Here's Jason Alonso, excuse me. Atlanta drives. Once he picks it up, but Battershell knocks it clear. He picks it up. Atlanta forward. He gets it to Roman Bacchus. He tries to move. He fires it. It's pushed along. Zane Waters in pursuit. Quadsies get it down bounds. Quadsies flips it to their goalie, and he's going to try and just launch it to the other end into our defensive area. Hetlett goes for play. He scoops it up, flips it across. Sam's picks it up with a long stick, and he sends it forward to Chad Fox. He puts on a burst of speed, gets stabbed with a long pole, tripped with a long pole, tangled with a long pole, still fires it just a little wide. Here, the defender was trying to knit Mr. Fox a sweater around him while he was still running, but he got clear. Quadsi's going to take it from their end line. They flip it forward, and it's loose with Fox in pursuit. Callan Evans did a nice screen, hoping Fox would pick it up. It gets loose for Adelano after Quadsi's 3 couldn't take the 2. It is Forward to Zane Waters. He fires. Their goalie bodies it away. Zane picks it up. He's getting clear. Zeiler is in back as an attacker. He's chasing it to the sideline. Goes to set it up for Fox. Fox goes for a hard drive. Then slows it down. It's going to be out to the side to Callan Evans. He goes to Adelano. He comes off the screen and tries turning the corner, but he gets bodied away. Zeiler trying to keep the pass from going down the street. Hetland play our defensive end. He flips it. Balin Pardo belongs to put it up the field. He flips it for Fox. It gets loose. It's being raked by Zeiler and several others. Whole lot of sticks on the ground. It's going work. It gets popped loose for Fadley, and the refs are going to stop play. Sure. Quantities picks up. They get rolling. Up the far side. He's trying to get around Fadley. That's not happening. Ball knocked free. It's work being done. It goes out of bounds for us. Flip it into play. Sam's on the defense. Adjusting the gentleman. Trying to steer him with the long pole. He tries coming in on the goalie. The Quad City score. Kept working it around. Zane Waters was our goalie. Not our regular goalie. And Quad City score. 10-1. Being told 90 seconds. Looks like Battershell's going to take the face off. Hardikoff and Ryan Fadley is the midfielders. Down to the last minute of this game, 10-1 from goal to Quad Cities. Sure, fair. And they lock up. Luke Battershell pulls it, goes, drives. Oh, lost it over his shoulder. Tries to pick it back up. Cradles it nicely. He's coming in. Working around the side. Gets bodied by a Quad City player. He flips it to the far side for Zeiler. Goes, rolls high. Quad City's taking it in, coming out of bounds. 20 seconds left. They launch it long. It's up the sideline. Bardo is going to try and get it. He's told to launch it. He sends it midfield. And that's game. 10-1. Ankeny Thunder Gold versus the Quad Cities. First game this Saturday in southern Minnesota, North Marion area.